to be here. Where
Yeah.
are we?
Where are we?
Yeah.
We're nearby Ingleton in, I think it's below the Lake District.
Below the Lake District.
Somewhere around there, out in the wilderness.
How's your year gone?
Oh mate, I mean, I've been thinking because so much happens in a year.
Yeah.
So it's like crazy looking back at like where the year started and where it's ended now and taking on next year as well. But it's been a crazy year though. I wish I was abroad a little bit more.
Oh, bro, I wish I was somewhere warm right now, because right now I'm flipping, I'm dying here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the UK for you.
I guess one of the things I wanted to ask you, or just, for both of us, is at the end of this, like in, I don't know, 10, 20 years time, when we watch this back.
Oh, that'd be a great feeling, that, yeah.
Yeah. What would you want to have done, have accomplished, like with yourself?
Feature films, that's always been my dream, like make my own proper film.
Yeah.
And hopefully by then I'd have like a few under my belt. And I can look back now and be like, well, it's just kind of crazy to reflect back on like this stage where I'm wanting to get to that certain point, and it'll be a really funny feeling when I'm watching back and hopefully I'm already reached that point. Reflection's always a step in your growth, really.
Would you say, are you big on like accolades and things like that?
Yeah, I mean,
because like, for example, you speak to some people, they're like, in 10 years time I want to have like 7 BAFTAs, or, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I treat them as bonuses. I feel like it's a tough thing to make a feature film. Yeah. It does a lot to, I guess, market your film and, show your strengths. But I feel like making a feature film would be like an achievement, an award itself.
When you're young and you're making stuff like how you're doing now, you don't, like, the dream isn't necessarily just to win an award, for example, but
no,
you're trying to make something and then hopefully you can be recognised for that passion that you guys have.
Oh, definitely. Just to do your career for a living, do your passion.
Yeah.
Be able to create stuff, kind of like Steven Spielberg. Like, that guy can make any film he wants.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, that guy can make any film he wants with
good old Stevie.
X amount of money, and I mean he's chilling, man.
What do you want people to feel when they come across your work years from now?
God, no,
that's a great question.
I think that's a good question for you. Like,
a few years from now, I guess people they see my work, they'll still view me as like a young filmmaker. It's always been a dream to reach that point while still being young, because I feel like it's very important to inspire the younger generation of like creatives and filmmakers, kind of push their limits and actually make a difference in the game, really. Do something that's never been done before, hopefully without AI and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think for me, what I'd want people to have or see in the future is like, we've just done something to stand the test of time.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, even if it's not 200 million people looking at your work, just if I'm showing people that I care about and love my work, I can be like, this is what we've done. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Oh,
just
definitely.
Something to show for a life that's been lived.
Yeah, it's making your mark on this world.
That's it.
Making your mark and making a difference.
That's it. Just the want to like always want to bring people through, just to like help as many as I can, and just to like tell honest, truthful stories.
That's similar for me, but I'd say mostly it's not losing that kind of place of origin. So that kind of the background that kind of shaped me, and not like veering away from it. It's home up north. Like, if I'm as a director, like you're challenged to take on so many different kind of, involved in so many cultures and filming all sorts of locations and stories and character backgrounds and stuff like that. And I feel like having your central kind of place of belonging and that bit of you in every piece of work, it's very important to just keep that going and keep planting your seed in every project.
You know, like, one of the things, I think I've said it to you already, but one of the things I've always liked about you, and like anyone I've ever worked with, but mostly you and the boys at Summit, like, you guys are super passionate about what you do, and I think that is, it's like an ode to essentially where you're from. For example, me and Dennis, we're from London, and there's not really anyone up north there unless like you're meeting
No.
someone from like uni
Hey,
or.
there's a
Do you know
few
what I'm trying
friends.
to say?
Yeah, there's a few friends down there, but like London's massive. Like there's people from all over the world.
All over the place, yeah.
All over.
What I'm saying is I've never met anyone like you lot until I actually met you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I'm like, you're so method in the way in which you practice your art, and I think that's something I took away because I'd say I'm super passionate like about everything I do.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to like the smallest things, super competitive and whatnot. But then that, do you know what I'm trying to say? Let's not die. Let's get out the road.
Yeah. It feels very unrealistic. Like, certain celebrities or people that are high up in their craft, working with them some point in the future. Like when you're starting out, it's like, wow, it's probably so unrealistic to even think about that. Yeah. And then eventually, like a few years down the line, you've got a lot more contacts, and eventually one of those contacts is connected with that person, and then it just doesn't seem as impossible anymore. It's just more so reaching that contact and having that opportunity to connect.
I used to think I wasn't going to be able to like make music and act at the same time.
A lot of people have proved that. Like you can multitask.
Yeah.
John Cena himself. Does he have any songs though?
He done that guy's whole album, bro.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. That was the guy, bro. I still don't know why you went out like that. I'm sorry to keep bringing that up, but the people that have impacted my work positively, like I think my friends are definitely top of that list. And I can't stress that enough. And I feel like if I did, would be here all day. But there's one person in particular. I got this friend, Lola Coco, and she's like this super. I just think she's a super genius, isn't it? And every single time when I'm afraid to like drop music that might be a bit like vulnerable. Like for example, a bit different. Like we recently made the video for "She's Never Coming Back, Let It Go." I wasn't gonna drop that song, but Lola heard it first. Lola Coco heard it first, and she kind of put the battery in my back to be like, go and make it. Like, don't be too afraid of you're singing or whatever. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So she's definitely one of them. I like the artists I like Tyler the Creator or like a Tiny Temple or Kanye West or Skepta, whoever it might be. She's a trailblazer herself. So it's like, just makes it super easy for me to approach her. And she's super approachable as well. Like you wouldn't have thought that she's as incredible as she is because she's so easy to go and talk to. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And that's something I've taken from her as well. When people come try to talk to me, I'm nobody in it, but someone might think I'm someone. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah.
She's one of those people that champions you, gives you the energy and the confidence.
That's the perfect phrase, bro. She's a proper champion of me and also other people that she just rates. You know what I'm trying to say?
Have you seen Bird?
I haven't seen Bird.
No, you got to check it out though.
Okay.
It's by Andrea Arnold. She's very much like a filmmaker, like styled. It's really cool.
Or like our boy Tom over there. Let me break the full.
We got Tom on the camera there. We got Rob on the camera there.
Rob on the camera there. This is the bit where you guys just look at each other, innit?
Bro, yeah, Bird. You got to check that film out.
It's
absolutely insane. I was watching it and it was a very intense scene, and my mum was like, "Why are we watching this? Like, this is
crazy.
This is like bad. This is like, it was great. It was an incredible scene, this certain scene, but it was just like kind of clocked, like, you know, me and my dad were like, this is the sort of thing that happens in real life, and like exposing yourself to it. It's a crazy film that's really good.
Bird, yeah?
Bird,
When did it come out?
2024.
Yeah. I watch a film a day, did you know that?
I try to, but bro, yeah, it's great. Films are powerful.
They are indeed, my friend. This is a good one. So when is a moment that you almost quit? Thank you.
And why couldn't you?
I can't really.
You've never wanted to quit?
No. But what's funny is I wanted to be a professional drummer. I played drums for like 14 years, since I was very young, since I was like 3 years old or however long, and played it for 14 years. I was playing at church on services and stuff like that, and I was really wanting to full send it. But then it came to like college or A-levels and stuff like that. I didn't know what I wanted to do. because with music I couldn't really read. I could read music, but I couldn't read it that well. Couldn't play piano or anything like that. And with drums, it felt like a hard route to take if you weren't in a band or anything like that. You had no backing, so I just felt like I always loved films. And my mate Max Slater, shout out to Max Slater.
God, I feel like I'm Max later. What? Come on. Anyway.
And he went to Leeds City College and did TV and film production. And I mean, that guy's always had a camera on him. And I recently got a camera before that, and I asked him what course he did, and he told me that, and went to an open day, and like that completely changed, I guess, my life. And from the years onwards, like from then on, I was making films.
So from that point on till now,
Yeah,
you've never wanted to quit.
never, no.
Like there's never been a feeling where you're like,
No.
Okay.
Never had an uncertain.
I think that's so cool, bro.
Films have always been an important part of myself and my family, so having that connection with that art form, like I've never wanted to kind of part ways with it, or like, you know, I've just always wanted to full send it as a filmmaker.
I think that's mad interesting because I feel the same, but at the same time I feel super opposite. I always want to quit.
That's really interesting.
All the time. But
what's influencing that though? Is that like yourself, or is that like external? So
when I say quit, I don't mean like stop making music or stop like, you know, being in like my friends' short films and stuff. I don't mean like that. I just mean just stop releasing in general. Like I'd happily just make a song in my room, make an album, and just show my friends. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But this is the point now. Like the point is, I think it gets to a point where you start to realize that it's not about whether I want to quit or not. It's about the fact that I need to keep releasing in order to be able to survive.
Oh, you got to keep releasing. You got to keep.
That's it.
Putting your voice out there to make your mark.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I no longer. It's bigger than my feelings. It's more about the discipline of understanding exactly why I'm doing it in the first place.
Yeah.
And then I think the more important reasoning is that making music is self-serving. Releasing music isn't. It's for others.
Yeah.
Because once I drop it, it's not mine no more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
That's exactly the same with films.
Yeah.
Like I know there's most directors out there that make films for the audience, but I myself, along with probably so many others, make it strictly for myself, and then the distributing part is for the audience, really.
Yeah, precisely. Do you want to go somewhere warm?
Yes, that'd be great.
Let's go into my Airbnb that me and Dennis are staying into. Let's go in my flipping cold. I don't know how you lot do it in this north side, whatever, northern. Do you want to say northern side of life? Northern hemisphere, innit, Dennis?
Northern
the northern
England.
hemisphere, the northern hemisphere, lad.
I'm making it out like he's 40 years old, but these few years that you're gonna have are gonna grow and, you know, obviously gain experience. You're gonna come across a lot of hurdles that you probably wouldn't even picture of now. So in a few years, I'm sure you still know Quasi, he hasn't died.
So, excuse me?
We can actually come back here and we can ask you the same question.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Dennis, should I jump?
believe me, what the hell are you doing?
Should I take the risk?
No, don't take the risk.
But life's all about taking the risk, though.
You're not coming in my car if you get dirty.
This guy, he's not nice, is he, Austin? He's not a very nice kid.
You see what teachers tell you in school, like life hits you and you're gonna have commitments, and you never know. Like, I'm not wishing anything bad on Austin, but like, let's say he could have a kid.
Oh. Hey,
Use protection,
my
Austin.
age.
Wear a mask.
He has to now make a decision.
Navigate.
Does he have to now
Yeah.
like become a provider and make sure that he looks after
Yeah, that's
his kids, or does he follow his dream and take that risk? So that's why it's a bit unfair to ask him right now. So
Yeah.
you know.
No, true. What do you think about that, Austin?
I'd say in the child case, it's most likely preventing that hurdle and being very serious, very serious about certain things that can, you know, could.
You gotta get some bitches first, though.
Oh,
Hey, Hey, that's too funny, bro.
Nah, at this age, I'm just for the next like 5 years, I'm just completely focused, head down. None of that.
Same most things.
Yeah.
It's hard to have a balance when you're super obsessed about something like this.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm trying to say?
That's it.
Balance, bro. Tell us about balance when you want to flip and create films or make an album. Normal black tea for you.
Thank you very much.
No sugar, no nothing, yeah?
Yeah, that's calm.
No probs. Let's get comfy.
Let's get comfy.
I'm glad we're in a much more warmer environment now, though.
Yeah.
Because outside there,
I feel this is what
blitz.
the winter season's all about.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Let it simmer, man.
That's it, my boy. Well, I've got some questions that some of our friends sent us.
Sick.
So I'll just read you some and then we'll just take it from there. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, what do you think you bring out in other creatives that they might not necessarily see in themselves?
Oh, I don't know if this is the right word, but definitely like risk or like attempting to do something that's risky just for high reward. Like in terms of filmmaking, our group at uni usually, well, we did the most risky stuff, like filming inside of a car, outside the window, well, with the window down, but filming on the motorway, and like filming a guy on a bike next to the lane.
What film was that for?
2 Worlds Apart.
I remember that.
Yeah. That one got us into a fair bit of trouble at uni. That's what filmmaking's all about. I mean, breaking rules and you know, getting the best images you can. So I kind of just, you know, influence a little bit of like, you know, risk and guerrilla filmmaking out there.
Yeah.
That's what comes to my mind though.
That's it. That reminds me of like when me and Ashwin did a video called Endlessly Never with my friend Kyrie.
Yeah.
And me and Dennis and the rest of them, we basically had to trespass. Like it literally said no trespassing, but we had to trespass in order to get what we needed to get.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. That's when you're starting out. You're gonna encounter a whole lot of warning signs.
I know. I feel like we've just been an advocate for who've been trespassing.
Yeah.
And do a dangerous stance on the motorway, but you know what I mean.
But high rewards though.
Exactly.
I mean, what would it be like for you? I guess with music though, like kind of like a big juggle piece. Big puzzle piece. Big juggle, bro. You could be juggling a fair bit of stuff. But
it's difficult, but it's the same sort of meticulous process that probably you go through. Like right now I'm working on a project. It's a bit different to all the other projects because it's not, no two projects are ever the same. Because you're never the same person when you're making something.
Yeah.
And also you get like new experiences
as
well to go and create something.
New DLCs.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. New DLCs for sure. I think that's a good segue as well to the kind of questions here that we have. In your last relationship, or if your last relationship or situationship was a film, what scene would you keep replaying and what song would be playing underneath it?
I feel like there's only one right answer for this, and it would be that last scene in La La Land.
That's a great film.
You both go your separate ways, but every now and then you'd kind of think like, oh, like maybe some point in life we might actually cross paths again or something like that. You'll share a sort of connection like what once was, and then obviously it's now with the heartbreaking like what is now, but that's only heartbreaking because like I think you're kind of linking yourself with your older self when you were with that person. But La La Land, and I'm gonna just say like the score with La La Land as well.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. I mean, what about you? What's your movie scene and song that would take you back to that place?
Maybe I Am Legend, just because of he was like by himself in it. It's just him and him and his dog.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And I think in the same sort of similar way, in which we're talking about this situation in terms of making this new project that I'm making now.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was like. You know, before the situation in I Am Legend, like before the virus and before everything kind of came,
Yeah.
you know, before how life was when he had his family and everything like that, just trying to return back to that original state. Now I'm doing
A certain
wonderful.
phase after
Yeah.
the breakup, it is
It's not great, innit?
honestly awful. It was the worst experience of my life, if I'm being
Interesting.
honest. Like,
Yeah.
it's all mental. You feel like it's the worst thing in the world, but luckily, like, I had someone to talk to, and I was able to kind of get myself out of it, and certain jobs were coming at me, and I was able to put my focus on them. And
So would you say you were keeping yourself busy?
oh, definitely. That was like the main advice I got for it.
The way I am, yeah, I'm very much a peace over problems kind of individual. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Sometimes, yeah, I will happily allow anybody to say and do whatever they need to do in order to maintain the peace.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Even if it means that they can speak to me however. Part of the question was like, what soundtrack would go alongside it, yeah? And that's the particular soundtrack I can think of is like Ain't It Fun from Paramore. Yeah, because basically in that song it's like things were good when you was younger
Yeah.
and now you're a bit older and it's like, do you know what I mean? You have to like work and stuff. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Life has desaturated itself a little bit.
Exactly. And that's how I feel. Like the rose glass, is it rose glass?
Rose tinted
Rose
glasses,
glistened
yeah.
glasses have been taken off. I couldn't even say that. Tongue twister. But get taken off and then you can see life from a different sort of peripheral.
Yeah.
Literally at the end of what you were saying, have you ever written, directed, or been drawn to work that was really about one person you couldn't say their name out loud for?
What, have you ever been drawn to?
I guess I can answer that and then maybe it would help
Yeah,
you too.
yeah.
So you know we made She's Never Coming Back, Just Let It Go.
Yeah.
I think that was probably like a pivotal moment for me because I didn't write that recently. I wrote that I think on like the back end of 2023, I think. When I realized that, you know, that specific person that I was writing about wasn't gonna come back. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I used like the experiences of my friends to like refine it when I went into recording because I recorded it recently with my friend Gideon, but the song previously was just a reminiscent of a situation that I had previously. Whenever like I listen to that song, I'm just like, wow, because it's a gift and a curse, yeah, to be able to. You see, for example, like you're mentioning your relationship.
Yeah.
You know, now, in a couple of years, she might forget about you. Yeah, maybe. But I doubt it because you're Austen Taylor Pease. But you, unfortunately, you don't have the same privilege because if you now go make a film with even small intricate bits of her in it, a part of her is now in your discography.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm trying to say? And the same with me. I wrote a song about somebody. I'll never, like when I go perform that song now, do you know what I'm trying to say?
It's kind of not opening a wound because you're not going in that deep, but it's still involved. But I mean, that's what life's all about. Like,
Yeah.
just
So what would you say then in response to that? Like, how has it affected you in terms of have you ever made a piece of work about one individual, or like has it ever have they inspired you to go and make that?
yeah, and I'd say inspired, or the experiences afterwards made me think like certain thoughts that then like evolved into like a good film concept.
If Dennis was awake right now, he's sleeping over there, but if Dennis was awake, like he would tell you it's very important just to like lock it off. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Don't waste any more time.
Don't waste time
No.
because you have this guy got like a subconscious just active, but you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
that's exactly what it is, and I've come to agree with that. I think that's always why I've loved like working with yourself
Yeah.
and also Ashwin as well previously, but yourself because of your love for attention to detail and allowing that connection between the music and the film, because I feel like it's a really, really thin line between the two in terms of how to convey an image. Like I think about the best albums ever.
Yeah.
They're almost like sectioned into films, like a way a film would be, like a beginning, middle, end. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's probably why it works so well together. I think that's why we work so well together. If there's anything else that you wanna do, like more creatively, like between ourselves, what would it be?
I feel like it'd be great to, because I've been really leaning into like a docu-film style with my film, especially an upcoming short film called Rabbit's Foot.
Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, that one's a lot of inspiration from documentaries and films, just given a raw style. I feel like it's just great for not just us, but any other creatives, just to really, like, I guess, document, because you never know when you're gonna hit big.
Yeah.
And I think it's really cool to document your journey, and it's the same with writing in your journals as well.
So we'll be able to look back and be like, amazing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And
Yeah.
what would you say you're most proud of this year?
I guess both Dogbone and Rabbit's Foot. These films are, I'm just proud of myself for pulling them off, I guess, for always, sticking to the plan and really going for it. Yeah, I'm proud of those two films. Dogbone's done very well, and we'll be going to some more festivals next year. But I'm just
let me know as
gassed
well,
about them too.
and I'll try and pull up. And
I'll give you a shout.
Yeah, please do, man. And I think for me, in terms of the proudest moment, two. Funny enough, one was filming She's Never Coming Back With You lot.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't want to release that song anyway. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But then doing a film for it, and then doing the whole acting sequence with Amy as well, and then I was able to like do a very successful headline show with promoted by the guys at Scruff of the Neck, and with the help of like my friends as well. Like seeing people who've never seen me and I've never seen them after so many years of just working hard was nice.
Yeah.
And then seeing faces I hadn't seen in like 10 years, that was great as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really proud of that. So something that I wish to do more in future is I really, really, really want to make more short films with you.
Hell yeah.
Being the boys at Summit, and also with Mr. Ashwin
as
well. And then the third thing is I wish to make a film or a music video with the pair of you directing together. And also Sophia as well. Because I've always, Ashwin put the battery in my back, years ago when I was in the studio one day and he called me and he goes, "Yo, Kwasi," this is exactly what he did. "Yo, Kwasi, how far are you away from wherever?" He said, I think it was like Morden. I was like 2 hours away from there. And he goes, "Listen, bro, what I need you to do, is I need you to make your way here with Kai right now, because we're going to improvise this short film,
Yeah.
and you're going to be my main lead." I said, "Bro, why are you talking to me like I've said yes, number one?" He's like, "No, because I know you will do it for me, fam. I know you will do it." I said, "Yeah, calm, no problem." So all the way from Greenwich, me and Kai got an Uber, I think, to like, I can't remember where it was. We got it to a station, and then from that station we went there 2 hours, and the whole thing was improvised. Yeah. I don't think I've ever shown you. I might show you after this. No one's seen it.
But I don't think I have.
But it was the whole thing was improvised. Like the script was improvised. Everything was improvised. And then like he submitted it for this festival thing that he was doing.
Was it the Agbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that competition.
I've always thought I could be good at it, even from school. Like I couldn't pick both drama and art. I just had to pick one. But if I could pick both and like drop maths, I would. Do you know what I'm trying to say? As soon as you feel like giving up, that's probably when you should carry on, because it's like that's when you're about to hit gold.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And he did.
I always think about that meme, not meme, but like, that cartoon photo of that guy that's mining underground, and the top guy quit, but the bottom guy kept going, and he reached the diamonds, and it just showed like how close the guy was up the top.
Yeah.
But he quit.
That's it.
He didn't reach it.
And then what's your biggest regret?
Biggest regret. I've never really thought about this like
For
throughout
the
this
year.
year.
For the year.
For
Yeah.
the year, yeah. I've never really thought about the biggest regret. To mirror on what Dennis told us earlier about balance, I think I could have had a lot more balance in my life because I was a lot, after that self-growth period, after the breakup, I was just head deep in work and filming and stuff like that and just scripts. And maybe I got a bit too much into it. Maybe I should have just had a bit of a equal balance with being out a bit more with friends. I think throughout last year of uni, me and my mates, like, we should have gone to the pub a bit more. Maybe, well, I haven't really been drinking for a while, but like just go out there and socialize a bit more. That's something I wish like we could have done a lot more. Because now it's like we're back home or we moved out, and it's usually you real life stuff now. But yeah, just making the most of when you've kind of got a safety net and you're able to do whatever you can, just make the most of it, because you never know when that's going to end. So say something, bro.
I ain't got much to say. I think that says it all.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? My
that's
boy.
it.
Well, life ain't got no regrets, bruv.
No, that's pretty much, yeah. You
That's it.
can't be thinking about regrets. It'd be good to think about what I could have improved on, but
Mate, what's good to eat around there? I don't even know what's good to eat around here.
around here,
Yeah, like
bro,
just anywhere.
a cow off a field, man.
There's quite a few like shops I've seen around.
Yeah?
Yeah. You got like Chinese takeout. You got like a fish and chip shop.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you got like a pizza place as well.
Talking dirty.
I'm talking dirty because I ain't had dirty in ages, bruv. Like, for real.
You shouldn't though.
Huh?
Why should you? It's not good for you.
But I think a balance is good. You said that. Hey, we got him in it. Hey, we got him. Checkmate.
Right.
That's not checkmate. You want
It is.
to sign up for anything, or are you gonna?
You should have done
I think this should be the sign out,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Could have done a tea glass like thing at the end.
Just record me driving away. That'll be the sign off.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, cheers, broski. This was good.
Mm.
Every year would be class.
We go again next year.
Mm.
BAFTA nominated.
Hopefully. I wonder if I watched the Billie Eilish one year like after another.
Vanity
Like she
Fair.
changes so much.
Yeah, facts.
I wonder what we'll look like next year,
Nah,
innit?
for real. I've shaved off whatever.
How old is Billie Eilish?
23.